Welcome back to another episode of Automotive Anonymous Auto Tech. We're back at it again. We're here for Real Entertainment Only. I had to take a quick intermission, not necessarily because I am not making content. Doesn't make me that I'm not working in the back end to make this content even better. Now, we're about to get deep here with the everlasting vehicle. We are referring to the EV, the electric vehicle, and the gas powered vehicle readily available anywhere. Before I continue, this is just based on my opinion on logical thinking. If you don't like what I'm about to say, unsubscribe now. This ain't for you. If you like to hear this thing about Lollipop and Rainbows, about these whack ass auto mechanic content creators, go subscribe to them. I don't care about them. This is going to be the dark side of the automotive from here on out, and nobody's talking about this kind of content, so I'm here to. If you don't like it, unsubscribe now, leave. This is just for those that want to win and survive in the trenches, like I always talk about in my previous videos. Now, in reference to the video that I created for the WWE style wrestling, the featherweight car was the EV, which was the electric vehicle, and the heavyweight was the everlasting. It was the gas powered vehicle, which was I called the metric gas tank. For those that want to reference that video, check that video out. Now, let's get down to business. The electric vehicle, or the everlasting vehicle, is not a vehicle you want to buy. It only has a range of 250 miles to a full charge. It is like having a cell phone. If you forget to fully recharge your electric vehicle, you're gonna get stuck somewhere, and the minimum recharge time is 45 minutes to recharge this vehicle, and charging stations are not readily available anywhere. Plus, compared to your gas powered vehicle, which you can buy gas readily available anywhere in surplus, and it only takes you 3 to 5 minutes to refill your gas tank. Even at $10 a gallon, you are saving a ton of money. Let me break this down for you. Right now, it seems like a biggest thing in the world to own an electric vehicle. No, it's not. Let me break this down for you. When you buy a brand new vehicle from the dealer, franchise dealership, with the registration, you're paying right about $300 for DMV registration. Plus, you get, this is a reference to a gas powered vehicle. Okay, I'm making myself clear. This is just a reference to gas powered vehicles from franchise dealerships, brand new out of the dealer. You're paying $300 for registration. To get a smog check exemption, you get added to your tab $350 more. That's $650. That's 68 years of an extra $350 per year added to your tab. You do the numbers, you do the math, you figure that out. So I'd rather go to the smog check station and do a $50 smog check than pay this extra nonsense of a smog exemption. Case in point, the electric vehicles do not require smog checks. They do not have a gas powered motor or don't have a catalytic converter. Now, for those that do not understand what a catalytic converter is, a catalytic converter is a filter. It converts hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide, which are bad for the environment. These things are toxic. Carbon monoxide being the most deadliest, the odorless to the human body. So catalytic converter, what it does from the intake, it takes in hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and converts it to water, H2O, and carbon dioxide, which is supposed to be user friendly for the environment. That's why when you're driving vehicles, nobody really pays attention to the tailpipe of a vehicle, but the water's coming out is the conversion of a catalytic converter. Now, all of a sudden, we have a Grand Theft Auto of catalytic converters. How does that connect with the everlasting vehicle? It seems like it doesn't connect, but it does. Everlasting vehicles do not come with gas powered motors. They come with electric motors, and they do not have a catalytic converter. So you go figure that it's directly pushing you to buy an everlasting vehicle. You don't believe me? Do your own research. Don't believe me? Think on your own. That's why I'm here, to make you think of a thinking cap. Now, this thing about electric vehicles having an extension cord to plug in doesn't make any sense to me. I was figuring out what's going to happen when gas companies, all these other gas companies, supply gas to the consumer. Where are they going to go? They aren't going to go away with monetary compensation. So what are they going to do? They're going to create this idea that you have to plug in the electric vehicle, skyrocket your electric bill, and offset the off payment. You're going to pay gas without owning gas. You go figure that out. This is 8 years from now, and I figured this out on my own. You don't believe me? You try to figure something out and try to connect the dots. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'd rather continue paying $10 a gallon of gas than own one of these things that can turn up into flames. There are videos out there about everlasting vehicles that could catch on fire. If you don't believe me, look up the videos. Electric vehicles catching on fire. Do your own research if you don't believe me. Now, the other thing that you should know about electric vehicles, we are about a century and a quarter into the 2023, and all of a sudden, this new big thing is to own an electric vehicle. That don't make no sense to me whatsoever. I mean, we've started 125 years with gas-powered vehicles. We started evolving, and all of a sudden we started devolving and going backwards. And all of a sudden somebody came up with the idea that owning an electric vehicle is the next big thing. Go figure. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. We can't even get gas-powered vehicles right. How do we go into electric vehicles? That don't make no sense, honestly. Now, to be honest, this is lies, manipulation, and deception to owning these gas-powered vehicles. Now, just to create the battery of these vehicles is a hazardous waste. Now, where are you going to bury these batteries when they go bad? Bury them back in your backyard, 6 feet under? I don't think so. So you go figure. You do the numbers. Figure it out that this is nowhere green, environmental friendly to your neighborhood. So, if I was me, I'd rather stick to $10 a gallon at the pump station. It only takes me 3 to 5 minutes. And there's also a video out there about a lady trying to pump gas into an everlasting vehicle. Check that video out. It's funny. It's something that I like to go watch on and off once in a while. But in my honest opinion, I don't consider buying one of these everlasting vehicles. And my video, I make fun of the everlasting vehicle compared to the gas powered vehicle readily available, because before the tow truck hook, which is the tow truck that hooks your car, tows it away, I believe you will be hooked on the tow truck hook of electric vehicle before you even have to tow truck hook a gas powered vehicle. Now, I think we kind of wrap this up here for today. Thank you for joining us on Automotive Anonymous Auto Tech. And I will be dropping more videos like this for you guys to enjoy this content. Subscribe